Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dino
Boys
Show.
No.
Holy
Try
fuck.
again.
Podcast.
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 Welcome to the podcast where we talk about dinosaurs.
And boys.
No.
Oh.
We are boys.
We are boys, and we talk about the dinosaurs. Today is a little different, though. We have a very special guest, the Ryan Doka.
Tik Tok star
Tiks-
Ryan
you
Doka.
may have heard. You may know his name as Doka Ryan,
Or Vodka Boy.
or Sled Boggin,
Or Hey Asshole.
Don't search up jar guy though, because that gives you one guy, one jar. That's not me. That's somebody else.
Oh, we can't see the guy's face, so it might be you.
Endless opportunities.
Time for
I asked
Saudi.
Ryan a little while ago what his favorite dinosaur was, and Brady, what do you think Ryan said?
I don't remember what he said.
Oh, I told you what it was?
Yeah, but I don't remember
Okay,
what
well,
he
why
said.
don't you just make a fucking guess for the podcast?
Plesiosaurus.
Okay, so first of all, why would you say that? Because the thing Ryan said was a plesiosaur. You literally guessed the species of what it is without knowing what it is.
So do the plesiosauri? Are they the ones that they blob out and they please the other dinosaurs orally with sexual fixation?
No.
I see how this is gonna go.
Anally.
Can mine do that?
Okay. Anyway, I asked Ryan what his favorite dinosaur was, and Ryan said,
Liopleurodon.
which is not a dinosaur. Of course, Ryan would give me something that was not a
What?
dinosaur.
Well, what makes it not a dinosaur?
The fact that it's a reptile.
Oh.
Reptiles can't be dinosaurs?
No,
Why
they're
not?
reptiles.
Well,
But
Just like
What was
just
a
like
plesi-
snakes
plesiosaur-
can't be people.
then what's a plesiosaur?
I've met a couple snakes,
It
Dylan.
is. It's either the class or the species of.
What's
it.
the genus?
So
What's the phylum?
so like feline.
Class?
Felines for cats and lions and shit. So plesiosaur.
Yeah,
is
but
like,
isn't a plesiosaur a water boy?
yeah, which is also what Liopleurodon is.
Which is a
thing we're
reptile.
talking about today, which is a reptile.
So what's the overarching class?
I don't know actually. That's not
Warrior?
what this whole thing's about.
It's a warrior class.
This
Should have done your research.
this podcast.
Should have Googled it.
This podcast is about conversation, not facts.
Fun first, facts later.
Second thing, Ryan picked one of the most boring fucking things I've ever researched.
Well,
in
isn't
my
that
life.
Loch Ness Monster?
Hey, now that you put that out there,
But we'll get to that in a second.
What about Sam Squanch?
What
He's-
about Sam Squanch?
I don't know. I was just talking about monsters.
Just spitballing.
Just talking about monsters now.
did you know that
Welcome to Monster Boys.
Gone Squatching is not Sasquatch? It's about hairy vagina taking pee, doing the pee. I think I should probably get my information
You
first.
should probably stop talking.
Dino Boys. We start off with a drawing. Maybe we'll let Ryan go with this one, huh?
Okay.
Brady doesn't have to suffer.
Okay.
I got a high tech today.
Did ya?
Yep.
Oh, you give him the iPad?
You get it next time. I want you to draw what Liopleurodon looks like.
I thought we were doing Plesiosaurus.
No, it's Liopleurodon,
Okay.
which is a plesiosaur.
Okay.
All right. Why don't you explain what you're doing there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk it
so
out.
I'm drawing the head right now.
Okay.
So Liopleurodons, they are known for having one eye over here, which
And looks like a very trembly bottom lip.
yeah. Well,
He's very scared.
we're getting to it.
Lip.
So
He's very sexy.
I am gonna draw the body second or third because I'm gonna start on the tail because if you know Pokemon like I do, and I don't,
This isn't Pokemon.
uh,
That looks like a Mewtwo tail.
It does. It does.
no, this
And
is
now it looks like a
Like it's
cock.
gonna come right out of his cock and then be the tail.
because a
Are you
salamander.
giving him spots?
No. There's salamander spot. Yeah, there's spots.
A salamander's an amphibian.
Yeah. So hear me out. This is not your dinosaur, okay? Or this is not your
This isn't
phylum.
anybody's dinosaur.
So hear me out. He's got two eyes, right? As most
They
things
had
do.
one.
No, he's got one eye here, one eye there.
I thought he had one on each side of his head.
So the tail kind of looks like that, like a salamander's would. This is a fin because he's not walking yet, but
He
he's
looks
got
like
little.
looks like a manatee so
He's got
far.
little gills there, right? Because he's
On a
water.
tail?
Oh, absolutely.
We're on the fin?
Okay, and then here is where we're gonna go a little wild. So he's got. He doesn't have.
Gopher.
He doesn't have a hat, but what he has is a fucked up fin on the left. Okay, or if you're being,
Did he get hit by a boat?
he is the boat. So here's the thing, though. This guy, little chunky, got big breasts.
Big old titty,
but
big old bitties.
he's already getting to the foot area.
Is that his cock?
He's got one leg.
See, on all my dinosaurs, I have a cock on them.
No, these are feet for sure. So this is what I'm thinking, and then he's got just little itty bitty circles, kind of like.
He has boobs all over the place.
Yeah, no, like they're kind of like boobies.
He's really sick.
But the thing is, this is something that's really particular to the Liopleurodon is that they stink, like ass.
Interesting that you said that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They
And-
probably stink.
But here's the thing,
And
like
they descend.
Pokemon, this one is a water type, so he's always excreting a little bit
I
of
don't
water.
think that's not accurate to Pokemon, but
It is now.
And I know that he's not a Pokemon, but did you know this? And I didn't do any fact checking, but this is true. The Liopleurodon is based roughly on the Pokemon known as Reptilion. Crazy, hey? So anyway,
Oh my
do I
gosh.
need to color it in?
No, please.
All right.
please no.
So this is what
That's good.
this is what I have.
Beautiful.
Liopleurodon. Oh, so I'm sorry. I forgot. This is so stupid of me. His one tooth.
You don't even get it.
I might get it.
Okay.
Tell me, I might.
That is bizarre. So just remember that.
That's pretty bizarre.
Okay.
All right.
Did you do any research?
I did zero research.
Okay.
Okay, Dylan, if you want me to be frank with you, the only research that I've ever done in my life is Charlie the Unicorn. It's a Liopleurodon. That's all I know.
Is that what you're basing your?
And
Yes.
and that's the only thing that makes this dinosaur famous. Oh no, Walking with Dinosaurs too, but we'll get to that. All
when
right.
we watch Walking with Dinosaurs?
That is pretty good, Ryan. That is pretty good. We'll-
Except for the fact that it's terrible.
we're gonna talk about that in 1 second here, but
Except he had hair.
next, let's do Brady's questions, which will be directed to both of you. Okay? I asked 3 questions, and we want to know what the answers are. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, I love it.
So the first question is, what is the meaning behind Liopleurodon's name?
Is that to me or Brady? Can I ding in?
This is
Ding.
both of us.
Oh.
Ryan, you're a guest. You can go first.
So Leo is the sign. It comes in before Cancer, which means it's in that era. The plural, there's 2, which means plural, pleura, Liopleurodon, right? So it's a summer creature. Dawn is it loves waking up in the morning. French roast coffee is its favorite. That's why it's always wet.
I heard it was a French vanilla fan.
Did you just say? Okay, sorry.
French roast coffee. That's I think that's what it would be.
Okay.
Leo means lion.
Lion of the sea.
It could be like sea lion, water lion, water lion,
Water lion. Okay.
and then it must have led some kind of mafia with the Don.
Okay, so what are both of your final answers?
Those are it.
Lion of the sea.
Lion of the sea.
Is that? Can I also say Lion of the Sea, or
You
can
get
I come
2
up with my own?
No, 2 lions of the sea if you want.
Okay, no, I'll call. Space.
That's nothing to do with what you're
Space
No, no, it
Lord,
does, 'cause,
mother.
Remember, Leo. What are those
Space.
called? Astrological. Okay, astrological wet
Beast.
morning creature.
Okay, great.
Is that acceptable?
No,
Points on the board.
but weirdly enough, Liopleurodon means smooth-sided tooth.
Oh my god.
Tooth, but not plural.
Smooth-sided tooth. The meaning behind that is because its teeth were the only thing found, like early on.
Well, then how do they know what it? Oh,
Early on,
okay.
and also
What the fuck?
the teeth were found in France. It's a little weird. You guys are mentioning French stuff.
You fucking lost the point, dude.
French vanilla.
Next question. Oh,
Do I get the point?
I just answered it. Where is it
France.
from?
France.
Okay.
Fucking 2 points.
And
Brady.
finally, the last question.
Is it France?
If this dinosaur reptile
fuck.
has an ability, what is it? And it does have a special ability.
It creates stink.
Okay, creates stink. Brady?
Stench emission.
No. More like stench retention. No, that makes no sense. Okay.
It keeps
It's like a
stink in.
stench cushion.
It had a very good sense of smell.
It doesn't fart.
Good sense of smell.
Yes. So-
But it lives underwater. How does it smell stuff?
oh, I'll tell you.
It'll just be inhaling
They
water.
believe it doesn't breathe underwater, by the way. It breathes air.
You ever met
It's
a
more like a
salamander?
whale. Yeah. Have you
Oh,
ever,
no, I've never personally met a
have
salamander.
you ever met
no.
a reptile, not an amphibian, that has ever breathed underwater? No, they take air. Brady.
They ever give it back?
Fuck. I don't know.
Are they thieves, little fucking water
Stealing
stinking
our air
thieves?
and mating with our women?
Yeah, they mate with your women. But Liopleurodon definitely breathed air, but they believe that Liopleurodon had a special thing in its nose that allowed water to slip through, but it could smell in the water itself, kind of like how sharks roll.
But sharks are fish.
Right, but a similar thing.
Whoa.
There's things that are fish. There's things that are land animals, and there's things that are in between.
Right, like Spinosaurus aegypticus.
And
So
Loch,
this-
Loch Ness Monster.
And this, I believe, and Dylan, let me know if I'm wrong, is a French.
Loch Ness Monster.
Yes,
So did I get 3 points in a? Is Brady? Did we kill him now?
we could. It was also found in England, so it's a very English,
And
French.
in Scotland
Reptile.
in the lake. Because it's Loch Ness Monster.
I believe Scotland. Okay, it's either Scotland or Ireland, but I think one of those two places has never produced a dinosaur. I don't know which
I
one.
mean, the Irish probably just don't know because what they are. They're a little drunk.
Liopleurodon, let's just get a few things out of the way here. So first of all, with Ryan's drawing, I like how you focused on the head. Liopleurodon's head was roughly 1/5 of its whole body, so it had a very large head.
Did it all? I have a hand up. Did it also look like a manatee, like that?
No.
How
That looks like
how
a
do you
very
see-
sick manatee.
How do you see manatee in any sort of fashion?
Can we get a picture of a manatee,
No,
or perhaps a dugong?
I'm not going to get a picture of a manatee.
I was kind of going for the dugong look. I'm not gonna lie, but that's
Like,
a seal.
like the Pokemon, or
Is a dugong not a seal?
no? It was closer to manatee, I think.
Wait, now if we're going back to dugong, dugong's like first generation Pokemon, and every Pokemon's name had some sort of a meaning. What the fuck is dugong in real life?
A dugong.
The fuck is that?
It looks like a manatee.
That doesn't
Yeah,
fit the
I'll
name.
show you. I'll Google what a dugong.
No,
what a
I
dugong
don't
is
know.
on my
I know
phone.
what it looks like. I want to know about the fucking name and how it relates to any animal in life. I get it, manatee, but how do you fucking? That's more than one teeth.
That's a Liopleurodon.
How'd they get that pick?
I don't know, but see, the head is very big.
Looks like an ancestor of an alligator or a dolphin.
well,
That's
it is
a
a reptile.
dugong.
Jesus, Brady.
Oh, it's a real animal.
Yeah, it looks like a
It
manatee.
kind of does look. Are you sure it's not related any way to a manatee?
or perhaps some sort of
Seeing as
whale.
that's a mammal, probably not.
Oh, okay. So like mammals can't come from like reptiles, which can't come from fish. How do you explain humans?
Mammals, Ryan.
That'd take a long time.
And-
How long
and-
ago did this die?
This one died a long time ago. This one was actually from late Jurassic, 160 million years ago.
That's
Too soon. Rest in peace.
This is our first Jurassic dinosaur, Brady.
my God.
We've only been doing Cretaceous up to now.
Holy fuck.
And
So
I am
is-
stumped.
Is this good?
This is good. And it's not even a dinosaur. Okay, we have yet to do a Jurassic dinosaur, Brady. But soon.
This is our first Jurassic
So-
being.
One problem with the Liopleurodon is the fact that walking with dinosaurs over-exaggerated it.
Is that the one with Justin Long?
No. Have you guys ever seen Walking with Dinosaurs? It's a
I've seen like the
No.
stage show
it's like a
with like the people in the raptor costumes.
it's a TV movie series kind of thing.
Maybe.
Anyway, how they have the Liopleurodon in that is they have it at 80 feet long, which is extremely large. Liopleurodon was about 21 feet long.
Well, that's not very long.
It's a wimpy little bitch.
Yeah,
That's like not very long.
I know. It's not
I was
that
going to
big.
compare it to something in the room, but people can't see that.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not very just and long.
But I think Justin Long was in that movie. It's on Disney Plus. We should watch it.
No,
Justin Long, he was
is
in
not
Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, he was.
Sexy
Are you-
guy.
He was
Sorry.
in Dodgeball.
Yeah.
The Liopleurodon also has some interesting fins. So it has like one fin in the. So it's kind of built like a turtle. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
I thought you were going to say, I don't know if you guys have seen turtles.
I don't know if you guys have seen turtles, but this guy.
It
very-
does look like a large turtle.
How
Right.
was my image not nowhere near that? That's exactly what I fucking drew. I even got the little tails down.
Nah, I don't know, dude. Anyway, so Liopleurodon,
And turtles are
Oh,
reptiles.
he was striped. There's some spots. Some spots there.
some spots. It's little flippers. They're not very efficient. It probably didn't swim very fast, but maybe had quick bursts of speed.
Was it more of a tail swimmer?
No, it was very army and leggy. much like a tortoise.
A turtist? Turtist? The old turtist? Turtist?
But they believe it was an ambush predator, which means it's slow, but when it needs to get it, it has a little
There's a little zip in it.
little zip of
A
speed,
little bip in his bap?
and has a little sneaky hide spot and
Like a shirk.
fucks him up.
Because he kind of looks like a
shark.
little crocodile.
Probably wasn't as fast as a great white shark, though, they believe.
Well, it was fucking huge. Wow.
No, he's 21 feet. That's really short.
How much would this thing weigh? Like a few tons?
Yeah, I think it was like 1.5 tons.
My God.
I didn't really look it up.
Oh, fuck.
Who cares about the weight? If I said 5 tons, you're like, ooh.
That's like 10,000 pounds. That's pretty heavy.
He's got the same coloring as a
Cow.
velociraptor. Are they related?
No, seeing as this is a reptile and a velociraptor would be a dinosaur.
But isn't a dinosaur a mammal?
Dinosaurs were probably similar to mammals.
But did they not lay eggs? And can't eggs only be laid by
Mammals.
reptiles,
Or
Birds.
marsupials?
right.
No.
So were they marsupials? But did this not also lay eggs? How could they not be related?
This probably did lay eggs, but they've never found an egg. You know how hard it
There's
is.
only 3 mammals that lay eggs.
We haven't looked deep enough in the ocean. I understand these things
We're
are
not
probably
gonna find
shallow
mammals in
creatures.
the ocean deep
But they
there.
might be out there still. We haven't, think about it like, I'm going aliens now, okay? I know we're not switching too
God.
far. I'm not going to deviate, okay? Meds kicked in. I'm going to come back to this. Turtles. We left on turtles.
turtles.
Space.
Turtles are aliens, confirmed.
We have seen more of space than we have our own oceans. Why is that?
Telescopes.
Aliens. Aliens are in our water, and they're hiding Liopleurodons. Back to turtles, Dylan.
Oh my
It's very
God.
turtle-like.
This is going way off the rails.
Honestly, that's all the information I have on Liopleurodon.
Well,
Well, this
You know
is
what?
just terrific.
well get this. If we're looking at this image right now, the thing that I can get from it is that there's a little one below it. That looks a lot like a dolphin, okay?
Or a Liopleurodon.
But
A little pleurodon.
A little.
what I can see from
Leo.
this is if you actually just kind of cover like the whole head and you only leave the front part of the teeth, it also has the look of one of those jackfish.
What are those turtles?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, cover the entire face, and it looks exactly like half of a Liopleurodon. So I don't know what I'm getting at here, but tiger stripes maybe related to sharks.
Is there a Pokemon that looks like Liopleurodon?
Oh, fuck. I don't even know. There's nothing that resembles it. I guess, like, one of the turtles. Like,
Tentacool.
Tortuga.
Or what about Lapras?
Maybe Lapras.
Oh!
Lapras is, like, closer to Loch Ness Monster.
Lapras has a turtle shell, boys. Turtle. It wasn't very fast, but when Lapras needed that zip dude at the beginning of Johto, fuck did Lapras have it.
could fly. Lapras was fast.
Wait, Lapras can fly?
Well, no, but it was.
then why would you say it
Why
could
would you
fly?
say it could fly if it,
It was
couldn't fly?
It was a figure of speed. Like,
like
it was
could
really
fly.
fast. It was just really fast.
Brady, I know that we're not like very factual and scientific, but if you could at least try your hardest not to be an idiot.
I thought you were gonna say, Brady. Like, I know we're not like friends, but you need to smarten up.
Man, a Lapras. You know, how big are Laprases?
I
Well,
don't
Ash can
know
ride
the
'em.
fucking size.
Ash can ride.
Well,
one,
Ash
right?
could ride Charizard, and Charizard was only like 5'2".
Okay, but that was unrealistic, much like the Liopleurodon in Walking with Dinosaurs.
But did dinosaurs even exist, or are they just one of those things put out by communist China?
Were they just faked by the CDC in order to keep us inside so they could change the batteries in all the bird cameras?
Overcharging on the power lines. Honestly, I've left my phone plugged in too long. It hurts it. It hurts my
The
phone.
battery might blow up.
What do you
That's
think?
exactly what the CDC wants.
What do you think comes after batteries? Like
Batteries?
we have. I can't beat that. Have batteries changed much since we were kids?
Yes, significantly.
How and why?
The Energizer Bunny's really kicking it up a
Yeah,
notch.
the Energizer Bunny really changed the whole
Yeah, he
layout
got
of
in
this.
shape.
Yeah.
He got off coke,
He kept going and going.
and he
and
really
going.
practiced that drumming. And I'm pretty sure he could substitute for Neil Peart.
Dinosaurs, right? No, they existed. Like, what do you think's gonna happen when they find like a pretty well preserved one that's been frozen in the caps? Now, do you think?
Like the caveman in Scooby Doo.
Oh, fuck? I don't know if anybody talked about this yet. Did you know that they retraced the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs just recently?
Didn't they have that?
They find out where it was. It was like somewhere within the asteroid belt of Saturn, and they traced it back.
Now, how the fuck would they guess that?
Well, because you can trace things. Have you not heard
Yeah, but
of
like
science?
it's here, right? It's here somewhere. Like, I don't know where it landed here.
Yeah.
But how the fuck would they be like, oh, it landed? It was from Saturn, of course.
Well, typically different things in I know more about space than anything, but like space has different types of rocks with different minerals and different like, chemical things in it, but you can find them from like the periodic table of elements and they should match up pretty well accordingly.
Right. That makes
So
sense. Yeah.
when you find that kind of shit, just based off of the size too, you can find out where it came from in the belt.
The Chicxulub impactor is the meteor.
Exactly.
Why can't they just give it a normal name?
That's probably
That's-
normal where they fucking impacted.
The Chicxulub Impactor?
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Probably the town it fucking crushed.
I don't think they
I
had.
don't think they had
Did they have
towns.
towns back then?
Yeah, they had towns, Ryan.
How
Just because it's a different country doesn't mean they don't have
So,
towns.
Dylan, I gotta ask. Now, this is interesting. So, dinosaurs. How long were like actual dinosaurs, Jurassic
Did
era?
they have small communities in which to live, like the Flintstones?
I believe Triassic was 350 million years ago, went to 200 and some million years ago. Then it went 200 and some million years ago to, I think, 120 million years ago. And then that was Jurassic. And then Cretaceous was 120 some to like 65 million years ago.
And do you know how long humans have been around for? Like just our actual species?
2021
I think 8,000
years.
8 or
So how
6,000.
come our brains,
Well, sorry. Humans have been, like, I guess.
the
our
genus
ancestors-
of
Okay, it'd be about 6 million.
So how come dinosaurs are so fucking stupid? How could they not band together?
Because they didn't have factual podcasts.
How come they're dead?
They set a trap.
If a meteor hit you, Ryan, I'm pretty sure you're dead.
I might be.
You'd be like, oh shit's coming, and then just hide under a fucking rock.
No. The rock would hit me and I'd
Go
be
into
underneath
the cave. Actually,
Like-
no. There's the way it hit the Earth probably had so much impact. And
Oh, like
set
a
up,
Czechoslovakian impact? What was the name, Dylan? Could we get a fact check on that name?
Chicxulub.
Well, it
Chicxulub?
was probably so big and hit the Earth so hard that it probably sent a whole bunch of dust and shit up into the air, which blocked out the sun.
Did you know it takes 3 days of no sunlight for you to start hallucinating and going fucking mad? I'm sure.
In the dark?
In
so
the-
if you were in the dark,
Without no UV rays hitting you. That's why Dylan's so
are you gonna
fucking
try and
crazy, by
find
the
out?
way.
Are we gonna try and find out?
I
Is that the next?
Maybe.
Is that the next TikTok thing you're doing?
I'm thinking about
3 days with no UV.
Comes out, just fucking shit smeared all over him.
it.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
For more UV
I'm
rays.
shit in these jars.
Give me your UV rays.
I'll shit in these jars for a month and see what happens.
But like they never like started farming. I mean that seriously. Like
That's
they
the-
never like developed their
Did
own
you
like
just-
agriculture
Did
stuff.
you just watch The Good Dinosaur?
What the hell's a good dinosaur?
Okay, so you're saying the dinosaurs weren't all that great because they didn't farm.
Have small communities.
Not
And
like
farm.
I
and
don't
cell
mean
phones.
I don't mean small communities. I assume there was
And
probably
gatherings,
communities
board
of
games.
dinosaurs, right?
They didn't play Jumanji.
Yeah.
Like communities of the
They
dinosaurs.
lived Jumanji, buddy.
They probably didn't get along. Like like some people
were
here don't get
Jumanji.
along with other people. Like I'm sure there was racist dinosaurs. What I'm trying to get
You're like,
at, Dylan.
fuck you fucking raptor.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You big dirty raptor.
Now back in the Triassic period, Brady, you'd be fucking hung
Yeah, back
at
then you
the
would be hung.
at the big stake.
You'd be hung at the.
Hung like a horse.
Okay, yeah. Brady, what can you give us your
Well,
of this dinosaur?
based on the information given, I'd say about a 4.
Yeah, Ryan, what's your rating for Liopleurodon?
So if I were to give now with this new information of everything that I've learned today, I gotta give it I'm a little on the fence, but I think a 10 isn't too low. I'll go 10.
You're giving Liopleurodon a 10
I-
on the braiding scale?
If I'm being completely honest with you, Dylan, I started out the day coming into this thinking maybe this dinosaur, before I knew about braidings, is going to be a solid 7.5. But when you told me it had good smell, and
And then it smelled good.
smooth teeth.
and that it's not actually a dinosaur, that did it for
and
me.
a big old dingle.
Did he have a big pee-pee?
Probably.
Or they? We don't know.
Wait, do reptiles have dicks?
I mean,
Corkscrew cocks like ducks?
maybe.
Cockscrew?
I assume that the Spinosaurus would have a corkscrew cock.
Yeah. Cloaca.
Cock.
Cloaca is when you shit, cum, and piss out of the same hole.
That is not okay. I'm pretty sure that's what a monotreme is. Like an echidna or a platypus.
Mm.
Would you ever own a dinosaur if you could?
No.
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 No. No.
No.
Thanks everyone for watching today, and I'd like to thank Ryan for coming by.
It's a pleasure.
Ryan, you should stick one of those little growing dinosaurs in a jar for a month.
Oh yeah, the spongy one.
Oh, like the what are they called? They're like grow your own. I'm being serious. Like grow your own.
I don't remember. You can buy them at the dollar store.
Get 'em-
Yeah, I
get 'em
can't
big.
remember. That would
Get
be
'em
good,
big.
actually, though.
Big 'em ups.
Even in
Big
bleach,
'em ups.
Even in bleach, they'll grow, and then maybe the bleach will do something.
Yeah, bleach doesn't really destroy anything that I found. I've done it a couple times. Actually, funny story, because I know we're ending, but hey, fuck you. Bring it back. When I was a young kid, my brother had a jar of blue stuff, looked like barbicide. I don't think it was, though. And he had one of those grow 'em things, but it was a long snake. He left it in there for so long.
Turns out he's shit in a jar.
Yeah, it was about the size of a pinky, but it filled the entire like pickle jar. Can you put the name above me? Can you Google the name and put it above me?
Is that what a shrinky dink is?
They're called shrinky dinks.
Or do shrinky dinks shrink? Or do they shrink your dink?
Dinky shrinks. No.
I love you.
Shrinky dinks.
Thanks everyone. Subscribe, follow, listen, wherever you get your podcast from. Right, Brady?
If you feel like it.
Raw X.
I understand if you don't, but please do.
Please.
Please.
Help.
We need you. Dino Boys.
Rex.
Wrexham damn near killed him.